Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Darian and today I'm going to be picking my August TBR. So as per usual, I am going to be picking my TBR using my prompt jar. Every month I pick 5 prompts from this jar and I have to pick books that fit those prompts. So for the month of August, I am actually co-hosting a readathon. I am co-hosting the Enneagramathon, which was created by Kristen from Kristen's Corner and Rye from Rye's Reading Corner. I am the co-host for Team 6 and my other co-host is Sav from Riveting Reads. I'll leave all of those people I just mentioned linked down below. Definitely go check them out. So for that readathon, I do have to fit the prompts for that because since I am a co-host, I want to make sure that I'm getting points for my team. And there's also a buddy read book that I am going to try to fit into this month's TBR. There's also a few other books that I am hoping to read in August, including the Winer's book and the book for Buzzwordathon. The theme for Buzzwordathon this month is a time of day in the title, so I actually prepared before this, okay? I never usually prepare. I have a list of all the books I have that could work for Buzzwordathon, books that could work for the different prompts for the Enneagramathon, okay? I came prepared today. So I'm hoping that the prompt jar is nice to me today because if you saw last month's TBR, you know that it was not very nice to me. What is this gonna be? And I don't think it's gonna be very nice. Can you see that?
It's the way of games. My brain is Anderson.
Speaking of which, I have read Priory and I have not started Way of Kings yet, but I'm filming this pretty early. It's only like July 21st now, I think. So I still have time, okay? I still have time. I'm gonna do it. Everything is fine. But without further ado, let's just get into picking our prompts. So if you saw last month's TBR, you know that there's a lot of new prompts in the jar. A lot of them were suggested by you guys. Again, if anyone ever has any prompt suggestions, leave them down below. I'm always looking for more prompts. I mean, this jar is pretty full, but it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one. If I can get my hand out without spilling. Oh god, wait. I accidentally opened it. I don't want to see it. Ah, I'm scared. I'm scared after last month. Please be nice to me. Okay. Here we go. The first prompt for August is... Oh my god. Okay, this is actually really good. Read a book that's been on at least 2 other TBRs. I think I know. I'm gonna consult my list that I made, but I think I know which one I'm gonna pick. But this is really good because it's good. It's just good. So I am very happy that I got this prompt because there is a book that I was hoping to fit in to August and this definitely counts. This has definitely been on at least 2 TBRs. It might have even been 3. But I know for sure it was 2. But that is When No One Was Watching by Alyssa Cole. I am very excited to read this book and I also I need to read it. I have to read it for a secret video that I'm doing and I think I've mentioned that the times that I have put this on past TBRs, but this time I'm gonna get to it. I don't know too much about what this is about, but I know it involves gentrification and I know it's a thriller, so I think there's some more sinister things going on in this small town. So I've heard amazing things about this and I'm very excited to read it. This I think could count for the prompt for the Enneagramathon, that's to read a book that's been on your TBR for forever. I feel like that could count because I put it on 2 different TBRs, so it's been on my TBR for a while. I mean, I know this is a relatively new book, but let me know if you think this could count for that. If not, I do have some other options, but oh my god, okay. I'm finally gonna read this in August. Mark my words. If I don't read this, then I'll just quit booktube, I don't know, but it's also not too long. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me, but I'm gonna read this, okay? I'm gonna read it. Watch me. Okay, so very happy about that first prompt. The first prompt always goes well though, so I'm suspicious. Oh god, things are falling. Oh, ooh, I'm gonna go with this one. Ah, I'm so nervous. Okay, second prompt for August is... Oh, read a book that starts with the letter your last read ends with. Okay, so I'm assuming that means my last completed read, which was Priory of the Orange Tree. That's it. Yeah, okay. It's like, is that it? Yes. So that means a book that starts with E. Right? Tree? Yes. Okay. So nothing jumps to my mind. So let me consult my list. I hope there's something. Oh god. Oh boy. That's not gonna be good. Okay. E. Oh my god. Do none of these start with E? Don't even tell me. Oh my god, I don't think I don't think anything I wrote down. Oh god. I don't think anything I wrote down. Damn it. Damn it. Nothing I wrote down starts with E, so I'm gonna have to go look on my Goodreads. Maybe I can still like fit it somewhere. I don't know. There actually is one that could work for the Buzzword-a-thon, but I'm gonna do the dumb thing and pick something else. Because there is something else I would rather read. So I'm gonna have to go get it. So one moment. Okay, so the book that I've decided to go with is A Lat's Away by Darcy Little Badger. I am so excited to read this book. This has been on one TBR before and I just didn't get to it, but I really want to make it an effort to get to it this month because I've been wanting to read this since it came out. It's one of those books that I just have this feeling I'm gonna love, and also this cover is absolutely stunning. I know it's about this girl who her cousin was murdered, and she's trying to figure out what happened, and she has a ghost dog. I don't know, but I'm very excited to read this, and I have been wanting to read more books by Indigenous authors, so this will be perfect. And this book also has Ace Rep, which we love, and I think this could also count for a book that's been on my TBR for forever. Because I know this is relatively new, but like, it's only like a year old, right? I think that counts. I don't know. It can maybe also count for mental health rep, because I mean her cousin was murdered, so she's probably going through some stuff. So I think this could count for stuff for the Enneagram-a-thon, but I'm very excited to read this. I think I'm gonna love it, and I'm very excited. I just said that like 3 times, but yeah, so okay. Okay, so this isn't going too bad, but we'll see. I'm just gonna grab one. This one seems teeny tiny. Oh god. Oh. I see the first word is use. Okay, oh my god, oh god, okay. I'm always scared with these prompts. Okay, the third prompt. Yep, use a random number generator to pick a book. Oh my gosh, I've gotten this prompt. I think this might be the 4th time. And I like this prompt because I like just having a book randomly selected for me. But this month, like, I really need to fit some books into my TBR. So maybe this will work and maybe this won't. But we'll see. Okay. So I believe I am screen recording, so hopefully you can see what I'm doing. So this is my want to read shelf. I have 505 books. So like I always say, I'm going to pick a book that I either physically own or already have on my Kindle. I don't want to have to buy a book for this. So if the first book that I do get is a book I don't own, then I'm just going to pick another number because that'll just make my life easier. So, I'm nervous! So let's see. 211. So it's not going to be a new book. Like, it's not going to be one I've added recently. Now I gotta scroll. 211. I'm so scared. Why is Priory still there? I read that. Oh god, it's gonna be the next one. Ah, okay. 2. Interesting. And I do have that on my Kindle. Okay, alright. Okay. Okay, so the book that I got, this is such a random book and like, I don't think it works. Well, it could work again for a book that's been on my TBR for forever, but it doesn't work for Buzzword-a-thon. I don't know, okay. Anyways, the book that I got is Maybe in Another Life by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Do I remember what this book is about? Kinda. I think it's about this woman who, and you're, okay, it's coming back to me. It's about this woman and you're following her like through 2 different versions of her life based on like, I can't remember what the decision she has to make is, but I think like at one like seminal point in her life, she makes this big decision and you follow her through her life, like whether or not she said yes or no to this thing. I don't remember, but I haven't heard too much about this book. It's not one of Taylor Jenkins Reid's most famous books, so I don't know if this book is good or not. I hope it's short. That's such a random book that I was not planning on reading anytime soon, but I guess I'm reading it in August. I still have so many books to put on my TBR. But But if I read this for the Enneagram-a-thon, then this could also count for a book that's been on my TBR for forever. I don't know if there's a mental health rep or not. What's our other prompt? Oh, an author you love? Oh, this could count for that because I love Taylor Jenkins Reid. So there we go. Okay. Okay. I guess I'm like so like, I don't know, shocked. I don't know how to feel about that. Okay, I really need to fit some books into this TBR though, so please be good to me. Okay. The fourth prompt. The fourth prompt. I think my camera just cut out. I swear to God. Why? 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 Is what I want to know. Why? 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 Okay. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I don't do this. I never do this. But I'm gonna pick a different prompt because I just can't. I can't. So the prompt I picked is read a book that is over 700 pages. I can't. Okay?
I can't. I've tried it and I failed.
Why does everyone expect it then? Why does...
I'm picking a different prompt. I'm sorry. If you're mad at me for doing that, I'm sorry, but I cannot do that. I read Priory in July. I am hoping to read Way of Kings in July also. Like, you guys saw my TBR from last month. I can't do this. And I have books that I have to read in August. Like, and none of them are over 700 pages, so I just can't. Like, I'm not gonna, and I know I'm not gonna read it anyway, so I just can't. I'm sorry, okay? You can be mad at me, but I'm not doing this again. I want a TBR that I could actually finish, okay? I can't believe I put that back in the TBR jar, but you can be mad, okay? But I'm not doing it. This is my game, my channel, and I'm gonna do what I want. So let's pick our fourth prompt again. This one I'll for sure go with, okay? I'll say that. If this is another mean one, I'll for sure go with this one. There's no take backsies on this, okay? So let's try this again. Fourth prompt is read the next book in a series. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so this is once again, I wasn't able to fit any of the books that I need to read this month, so this is going really well. But the book that I've chosen is another book that has been on a few TBRs now. I think it's been on at least 2. But that is A Reaper at the Gates by Sabaa Tahir. I know Lisa and Casey are screaming right now. I will, okay? I'm gonna get to it in August. I promise you. If I don't get to it this month, Lisa and Casey have every right to bully me for the rest of my life, as if they don't already do that, but they can kick me out of the group chat, they can throw rocks at me, okay? I give them permission. I will read this, and it's also Lisa's birthday month in August, so I'll read this as a birthday present for her. But this is the 3rd book in the Ember in the Ashes series. I love the first 2 books, and I can't wait to read the next book. I'm not even gonna try to give the synopsis of the first book because I always mess it up, but it's a YA fantasy. It's very dark. It gets pretty gruesome at times, but I really love the first 2 books, and I just need to read the next one. So this could also count for a book that's been on my TBR forever, a book by an author I love, also probably for mental health rep, honestly. Very excited about this. I still have other books I have to fit, oh my god, but it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, last prompt. There are 2 other books that like I need to read in August, and there's another book that I would really like to fit in, and I still don't have a Buzzword-a-thon book. So please. Please. Okay. Okay, I got one. Okay, last prompt. Last prompt is, I'm scared. Last prompt is, oh, read a book set in a country you'd like to visit. I have to think. Okay, I think I found my answer. So this is a book that I have to read in August. And that is She Who Became the Sun by Shelley Parker Chan. This is the Wineries Book Club pick for August, so I do have to read this in August, and this book takes place in China. And I have already been to China, but I don't think, like, the question is just a place you want to visit. So I don't think it's excluding places you've already been. And I loved China, and I was 15 when I went, so I would love to go back one day because I feel like I would appreciate it more now that I'm a bit older. So yeah, I'm gonna pick this for that prompt. So this book, I honestly don't know too much about it. I know it's following this girl who I think it's kind of like a Mulan retelling. I think she has to dress up as a boy in order to enter the army. I think it's to save her brother. That could be wrong, but I'm very excited to read this nonetheless, and this cover is just stunning. So I'm happy that I could fit this somewhere into this TBR. So I do have a few other books that I need to / really would like to get to in August. The first one is the buddy read book for Team 6 for the Enneagramathon. Like we said in our announcement videos, you don't necessarily have to read the buddy read for your team as long as you read one of the team's buddy read book. But I really want to read the book for my team, and that is Firekeeper's Daughter by Angeline Boulley. This is another book by an Indigenous author, and I think it's like a murder mystery, a thriller. I honestly don't know too much about it, but I am so excited to read it. The cover is so beautiful, and I've also just heard amazing things about it. It came out, I think, earlier this year, and I am so excited to read it, so I'm definitely going to be reading that book in August. Another book that I would like to get to in August is Under the Whispering Door by TJ Klune. I have no idea how I got approved for an ARC of this book, but I did. So I want to read it. It comes out in September, and I do want to mention that I have seen all the controversy surrounding TJ Klune recently. I know I'm not going to do a good job explaining exactly what happened, so I'm going to try to find the original post that I saw and leave it linked down below. If I can't find the original one that I saw, I'll find a post that explains what happened. I feel like I can't really give an opinion on this matter because it really does not affect me. It affected the Indigenous community. That's why I wanted to make sure that I was reading books by Indigenous authors this month, because I knew I would probably be reading this book. So I don't want to say like I support TJ Klune or I don't support TJ Klune. I really just don't feel comfortable giving my opinion because, like I said, it doesn't affect me. So since I was approved for this ARC, I would like to read it. So I will probably, hopefully, be reading this in August because, like I said, it does come out in September, and I really did love The House on the Cerulean Sea. It's one of my favorite books of all time. So I am very excited about this one. I don't remember too much about what it's about. I think it's about this person who is like having trouble crossing over to the afterlife. So he gets help from like this ferryman or something like that. Not fairy like fairy like a ferry, like a boat. I don't know if I explained that well at all, and his stories are usually pretty queer, so I am looking forward to reading it, but definitely look out whatever link I leave down below about this situation because I feel like we should all at least be knowledgeable about what happened. So that leaves the Buzzwordathon because none of these books, I don't think, can fit for the theme for Buzzwordathon this month, so I'm just gonna pick a book now. I'm not gonna like hold myself accountable to this book. If I change my mind, then it's fine. I'll find something to read during the month, but for now, I'll say that I'll read my favorite Half Night Stand by Christina Lauren because, you know, night, that's a time of day. So we'll see if I get to this book. I know it's a romance and I should be able to get through it pretty quickly, so maybe I can stick this in somewhere during the month. We'll see. This also could work for an author that I love because I love Christina Lauren. So yeah, so maybe I'll read this. I don't know. We'll see. So this is, hold on. This is my TBR for August plus Firekeeper's Daughter plus Maybe in Another Life and plus Under the Whispering Door. So these books plus 3 other books. It'll be an interesting month, to say the least, but I hope you guys are fine with me skipping over the 700-page prompt. Like, I just cannot do that. If I'm not done Way of Kings this month, then let's just say that that counts. I don't know, but I'm not doing it. I'm very adamant. I will not do that. So this is my TBR for the month. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you've read any of these books, if you like them, if you didn't like them. Let me know all that jazz down in the comments. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon with another video soon. Bye!